3 slices.
From the fresh bar, Mustafa?
Thank you, Sammy. I was just gonna ask.
My favorite police lady. You don't need to ask.
Hey.
So I told her, I'm not ready to be exclusive.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what's this uniform for? Hey, who's got Sector Eddie today?
I don't know, Ramos and Coulson?
Let's stop for a slice.
If they're out to meal, we should be covering their sector.
So we'll get them to go.
We responded to a 13 from 9/11. We were the first ones on the scene. I saw her breathing. I know her, Rebecca.
Witnesses?
They say some guy came in and just started shooting and ran out.
Shooting only cops?
I know her too. Saw her at the coffee machine this morning.
They're all from our house.
All right.
What do we have here?
4 cops shot, 3 DOA.
Then you better get to work.
Captain! A guy around the corner 10 minutes ago left his BMW running while we went inside a bodega. Somebody stole it.
You have the details? All right, let's get this over here.
Which direction? Where's the car? From here?
North.
He has 2 little girls.
We're gonna get this guy, Captain.
My precinct, my cops.
Our precinct. Our cops.
Captain, there's nothing for your people to do here.
Except get in your way
I'll update you every hour.
every half hour.
He was a black guy. Clean shaven?
I think maybe he had a mustache.
Did he say anything?
No, he just walked in and he took out the gun.
I asked him what he wanted to eat before I saw the gun.
And then bang, bang, bang! 10 times, 20 times.
And he ran north. You're sure about that?
Yeah, he went there past the barber shop.
Okay. And what was he wearing?
He had on blue jeans and a puffy winter jacket, blue.
It was black, and a wool cap.
Only one of the officers got off any shots. The female. The shooter used a .45. His casings are all over the place.
You find her slugs? The 9s?
Well, they could be anywhere. She was shot twice. If she kept firing as she fell.
Hey, B. Patrol just located the stolen BMW. Thanks.
It's around the corner, park halfway down the block. We saw it, he just kept driving. Didn't want to tip the guy if he's still around.
Good.
Some big buildings over there. Could be 500 apartments. He could be anywhere.
ESU's on the way.
So we check out the car, we find his prints, maybe see if he's bleeding.
No, or we just sit and watch it till he comes back.
Sit here forever if he dissed it and ran.
I'm gonna check it out.
Loops! Please, don't breathe. Drop it. Lupo. Lupo!
Don't kill no cops. You think I'm crazy?
Yeah, but you did 5 years for felony gun possession and resisting arrest.
You don't like cops, do you? Why'd you ditch the weapon?
You want to talk about a stolen car, we'll talk. The rest of this is just wrong place, wrong time.
You got that right.
We're ready.
What is this, a firing squad?
Get him into the lineup and show Mr. Kaplan where to wait. Captain, I know your people are concerned, but we don't need them up here right now.
This is Officer Coulson's widow. Where do you need for her to be?
Is that the man? Did he kill my husband?
We're not sure, Mrs. Coulson. I'm so sorry.
Please, why don't you wait in my office? This way.
You see anything? Nothing.
Stay with me, Anthony. Stay with me. No, back inside. Back inside.
All right, hey, no one leaves this building. Get me some units around back. Have them cover all sides.
Stay right there.
Go door to door, gather everyone in the lobby. Everyone gets interviewed.
What up, Sarge? The probationary officer that was shot is Anthony O'Sullivan. He was responding to a man in the lobby with a gun, so we're searching the whole complex right now. He was only 2 months out the academy, Sarge.
What's his training officer say?
He's on the way to Med right now, but he said he didn't hear or see the shot.
Well, the original call was a man with a gun. Give me the time and location. Make sure the kid's family's headed over to the hospital.
Copy.
Sarge, we need you up here, boss. 8th floor.
Single .223 round, probably an AR-15. This was an execution.
Shooters in the wind. It's unknown how many offenders at this time. Looks like he or they were lying in wait. Only one shot fired.
If this is like Dallas, we need to worry about contagion. Sympathizers, copycats. I'll keep details limited.
We're in contact with CPIC, FBI, and Homeland, running every active threat against police.
Hank, I want you running point on this. Citywide.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We did everything we could. I'm very sorry.
Anthony O'Sullivan. He grew up in Sauganash. Still lived there with his parents. He was class commander and graduated first of his class from the academy 2 months ago. Here, I only pulled our latest and greatest active threats to police.
Yeah, we got 2 white separatists aligned with 2 anti-government groups.
And our top 6 are bangers who attended a summit last month. 3 West Side gangs were in attendance. They vowed to kill police officers for the killing of young black men.
Word on the street is they had snipers on the roof last night.
So patrol still has no suspects. There was no 911 calls for shots fired, so we're thinking that the shooter used a flash suppressant and a silencer, and most likely was monitoring our radios.
Nothing off ballistics. Bullet doesn't match a gun on file.
Your office?
So start narrowing. Who has access to a gun? Who's online spewing hate? And I don't care if that crime scene was licked clean. There's a path that leads straight to that balcony.
They don't want cops in this city, that's fine. Let's pull out. Let's pull out. Let them police themselves. See how long that lasts.
Right down there. Car's parked at the tail end of a dead-end alley. No one's approached.
Did you see any movement inside the vehicle?
No. Plainclothes walked by. Car looks cold.
Looks like he dished it. We almost missed it back there.
We'll approach with you just in case he's in there laying low.
All right.
Let's go.
Chicago PD! Anybody in the car, come out with your hands up!
Is that your radio?
I think so, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Something doesn't feel right. Aaron, check your radio.
Get
get your squad! Go get your squad! Go!
Where is he? Where is he?
10 o'clock on the roof!
Come on, I got it! Go, 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 go!
Hold on! Hold on! Really, hold on! Got you!
Come on, come on! Come on! Come on, get us the hell out of here!
He's moving! Garcia, you get on the horn! You call it 10-1 right now, we need backup! Copy that?
Lock down the block!
Let's go, let's go!
Go, go!
You're clear. We got a rope. He rappelled down.
Need a location.
5021 George, we're on scene of the 10-1. We got an officer inbound with a gunshot wound to the head. Offender believed to be on foot heading westbound on the rooftops. Roll Air 1.
Easy.
Copy that.
Here.
Talk to me.
She's been down 8 minutes.
All right, let's get her on the gurney.
Will, I can't move my hands.
All right. I got her. I got her. Let's go, keep moving.
History and physical.
Will says that she died before she hit the ground for whatever.
Okay, so we know area central and patrol shut the whole block down. I know a perimeter search is underway, but every camera in the area was vandalized. The highway was spitting distance.
Did we get a look at him?
Boss, he kept low. This guy, the way he shot, he was trained.
He was military. The truck was a lure. It was bait. We never should have been in the alley. That son of a bitch knew we'd come in hot. We had no cover. He had a remote vantage point, triangulated us from above, and then we were freaking target practice.
He jammed a frequency.
Oh, cell phones and the radios, they were all down.
Put a call into OAMC and Tech Lab. Let me know as soon as you hear.
Black four-door sedan coming your way.
That's a positive, that's him. What's he doing? He made us move.
Do not move. Turn the car off, nice and slow. Now put your hands outside the vehicle. Do it, or we will light you up. Do it now.
Come here.
Pop the trunk.
Hope every cop in the city gets smoked.
Shut up. Get him in the cage.
Perp's coat. Dumped it in a garbage can around the corner. There's blood all over it.
Make my night tell me you found the victim's ID?
Sorry, either it's toast or the fire department washed it away with the rest of our evidence.
About all I saw was his hood and his beard and what he did to my husband.
We're gonna need your coat for evidence, Mr. Lindbergh.
I'm due for a new one anyway.
And we'll have you work with a sketch artist. Give me a minute.
No ID on the victim.
One of the precinct cops recognized her as a hooker who works 9th and 10th Avenue.
My guess is she picked up the wrong John.
Malloy, you special victims?
Benson Stabler.
You piled a mound of garbage on the victim, lit it up.
How much damage?
Her back is charred. If our house wasn't right around the corner, she'd be well done, both sides.
Thanks, Cap.
Genitals are mutilated, fluids present, definitely one for you.
What else?
Full thickness burns to 50% of her body, all post-mortem. How can you tell? Slit her throat to the spine and filleted her torso from neck to genitals. No way she survived that.
Butchered.
And barbecued.
Victim's ID is Cassie Horner, 23, busted numerous times for prostitution.
Anything more on the perp?
White, dark coat, about 6 feet. Witness descriptions have him under the influence.
That level of violence sounds like PCP.
What about the car that almost ran him over?
Could have saved us a lot of trouble.
Took off. Nobody got his plate number.
That leaves 4 people who got a good look at our perp.
Plus all the working girls who saw Cassie pick this guy up. What about the labs?
Prints in the magazine he tore up and the peanut card don't match anyone in the system.
Autopsy.
On our way to the ME to check.
Okay, Cassie Horner worked 9th and 10th Avenues. Pay her colleagues a visit.
Calling on courtesans, our specialty.
Hey, we're just standing here. We don't want no trouble, baby.
And how about some coffee after a hard night's work?
What's your name?
Honey. You giving handouts, you must want something.
We're not vice. We're here about Cassie.
Well, since when you care what happens to us?
Hey, we just spent $17 of our own money on coffee and donuts for you and your friends. If that's not respect, I don't know what is.
They're cool. They want to know about Cassie.
Is it past quitting time?
Slow night. Well, someone ought to do that sick bastard the way he did Cassie.
Anybody see Cassie leave with her last trick?
Yeah, beard, crazy eyes. He walked over to her, they talked a moment.
Heard what they said?
Nah, just his name, Daniel.
I told Cassie I had a bad feeling about him.
She didn't heed your warning?
She laughed, said she could take care of herself.
When who's gonna take care of her little girl?
Had a tough time with this one, the way he ripped her up and burned her. What'd you find? 42 stab wounds, plus the cut to the throat, the incision to the torso. Lab found 1 blood type on the coat, the victim's.
What about the knife?
Double-edged, serrated on one side, 6 to 8 inches long.
Military souvenir or collector's blade?
The killer is a knife connoisseur. Whatever he is, he was in a frenzy, like some kind of fever.
Yeah, a few that spikes at night.
We got something. What's up? Lab got a DNA hit from the sex offender database on the semen found in Cassie Horner.
Roman Fredericks, 30, on parole for rape, possession with intent to sell, living on Staten Island.
Has a job now with a contractor. Paul Mary's got the address of the job he's working on now.
He grew a beard, didn't have that when he was arrested.
Got plenty of time to grow one in prison.
Munch and Finn are almost done with the sketch artist and the witnesses. I'm gonna send them as backup.
Picked up a whore, so what?
So it's a parole violation, pal.
Well, you're gonna send me back upstate just for that.
We're gonna send you back for slicing up a hooker when you were done with her.
Didn't slice up anybody.
What time did you get home?
In the door by 2:30 a.m.
And how'd you get there?
Number 1 train to Staten Island Ferry, then my car. We did our thing, I paid her and left. I swear, I didn't... Don't make yourself at home, we'll be right back.
Fredericks is a busy guy.
What happened?
Another victim, murdered last night.
People passing by all day and no one notices until the roommate comes home and finds her.
Where's the roommate?
Bellevue emergency. She was in shock, so we had a radio car take her in. 14 years on the job. First time I saw a body, he puked. Herb did a real number on her.
Oh, man. How long has she been dead? At least 12 hours. Handiwork's the same as the last victim, only worse.
Another pro, short black skirt, high heels.
He slits their throats so they can't scream.
I'm washing my hands, the kid's at the urinal. The guy comes in, starts screaming about the machines controlling the boy's mind. Pulls out a knife, slits his throat. Just like that.
Did he go after you next?
I went after him. Tried to grab the knife. He got me in the stomach. That's when the boy's father comes in.
What happened?
He never saw the guy with the knife. He runs straight for his kid, starts screaming. I'm yelling at him about the knife. Then the guy slices his neck. I couldn't do nothing.
Did plenty, take it easy.
We're gonna ride with him.
Yeah, all right. What took you so long?
Well, we were in Queens. We found the cab driver.
Wong is on his way. He says he can profile more accurately if he's on the scene.
Radio said 2 victims?
Well, almost 3. Good Samaritan got stabbed in the gut trying to stop him.
Who's she?
This is Jean Weston. It's her husband and son caught up in there, the tourists.
I thought he was targeting pros. How old's the kid?
9.
Son of a bitch. Mrs. Weston, I'm Detective Stabler.
Josh, just wanted to play video games. We're going back to Oregon tomorrow morning. I have to go pack.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we're gonna have the officer take you to the hospital first and just have you checked out. Okay?
4 victims within 24 hours. 3 in the Theater District, Times Square area, 1 in the East Village. And a serial killer we can't profile because he strikes at random. Doesn't get much worse than this. Nobody is safe until we collar this guy. Chief Sullivan.
The city is terrified, and the public doesn't give a rat's ass how much we brought crime down, as long as this guy is out there. I want to thank all of you who came in on your own time. Clock in. We need all the help we can get. Captain Cragen runs the task force and reports directly to me.
The phone bank is being set up. With the reward up to 100,000, we're going to be flooded with tips. We investigate every one. You have your assignments. Let's find this guy.
Thanks. Judge signed the warrant. Hutch and Finn are on their way to toss Varney's room.
Trimmed his beard.
Look at his hands. Daniel?
Yes, I'm Daniel.
Hi. We talk to you a second?
Who are you?
We're the police.
His avenging angels coming.
We just want to ask you a question.
You cannot hide in the presence of the Lord. He sent you to judge me?
No, not to judge you. To help you.
Why? I served him. They were unclean, and I cleansed them in their own blood. I saved a child. Oh, that was pure.
Daniel? Come with us. Come with us.
Wasn't I good enough? Was I good enough? Why do you send your angels to me? Why do you want to destroy me? Why bring them your message? They were unclean. Why do you send your angels for me? Why do you want to destroy me when I bring them your message?
No, not to destroy you. He wants to reward you.
He will judge me! Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses.
It's not wrong! Pray with me!
Yeah?
Got it. It's temptation.
Daniel Varney.
It is the kingdom.
You're under arrest for murder.
Forever now. Amen. Pray with me.
Silent.
How long will thou forgive me?
You got that right?
How long will thou?
You say Ken will be used against you in a court of law.
My God, consider it.
Got the kid. Shooter's gone. Might have gone this way.
Where are you hit?
My head.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be fine. Stay with me. Gunshot wound to the head. The kid is passed out.
Manhattan SVU. We got a teenage boy, gunshot to the head. Put a rush on.
Detectives, we got ourselves a puzzle. Fire a gun in here, ricochet heaven. If we trace the bullet backwards, it ended up at the base of the wall. Before that, it bounced off the furnace after it first hit that pipe. The bullet impact mark is a perfect circle. It means the bullet was fired straight up, which doesn't make sense.
Unless Joe struggled with the shooter and forced him to fire straight up in the air. Could be the reason why the bullet only grazed the side of Joe's head.
Possible.
How you doing on prints?
We got hundreds. At least the kids are easy. There's blood all over them. Sprayed Amido black to bring them up.
Did Joe leave his prints on the inside door lock?
Yeah. Shooter must have made him shut it.
So what if the kid and the shooter are the same person?
Joe comes in here, he runs to the window, it's too high, he can't get out, he hears us on the outside. He put the gun to his own head, he shrinks from the shot. Bullet goes straight up.
He's bleeding, he panics, so he looks for a place to hide the gun. Where else? Joe, why did you shoot Luke and Tyrell?
Don't know them.
You don't know them. You told us that you went to school with them.
No, I didn't.
Joe, look at me. You're in serious trouble here, and you need to help yourself.
Don't want to.
Did you draw this?
Where's my pen? I want my pen!
We'll get you one. I know you drew that. Now, did you also do this?
You don't have to answer that, Joe. Didn't draw that. Didn't draw that!
Joe, who's this? Who's this person here?
Zoltar.
Who's Zoltar?
No!
Come on,
No,
Joe,
I
come
won't!
on.
Stop!
Take it easy, calm down.
Stop, I won't!
It's okay.
Zoltar's gonna kill you.
Are you Zoltar?
He's gonna kill you!
Come here.
Get off! He's gonna kill you! Zoltar's
We're stopping
gonna kill
right
you.
now. This
Zoltar-
boy is sick.
He's gonna kill you! Zoltar's gonna kill you!
When did you last sleep, Joe?
Wednesday?
This is Saturday. That was 3 days ago.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I get bad dreams.
Are you taking any pills, Joe?
I don't want to.
It's okay. Why don't you want to take the pills?
Because they put voices in my head. I can't hear anything else. They're talking so loud. They're screaming. Stop it. Please tell them to stop. Please, stop it. Please tell them to stop.
Okay.
Please. Please, stop it.
Joe, what are the voices telling you?
They're telling me to do things.
You mean Zoltar?
No one messes with Zoltar.
Kids mess with you?
All the time. They laugh at me. They pull down my pants. They call me a shrimp. But Zoltar punished them.
With a gun.
They're running. And I'm shooting. There's blood everywhere. But they just won't die. Not till I get close. Bang! Bang! They finally stop. I heard sirens. I ran to hide. I went to the boiler room, but the window was too high. So I put the gun in my head. I don't remember anymore. Can I see my mom now?
Come on, detectives. You know I won't discuss a patient with you.
Fine, then we won't discuss him. Just tell us what you prescribed.
That amounts to the same thing and gets the same answer. No.
Your patient just shot and killed 2 of his classmates.
The shooting at IS-41, that was Joe?
Yeah. Did you prescribe the happy pills?
I didn't prescribe him anything.
Well, he said he was taking Aptril.
He didn't get it from me
Well, he and his mother came to see you.
and agreed to try a course of psychotherapy. I thought Joe was bright and willing enough to be treated by therapy alone.
Obviously, you were wrong.
We'll never know. After the second session, Joe's mother called and said I was not on her HMO's list of approved doctors, and they were refusing to pay for the therapy sessions.
Would the HMO have paid for the meds?
Of course. Therapy takes countless hours, costs thousands of dollars. Prescribing meds costs a fraction of that, takes 5 minutes.
Okay, so why not prescribe the Aptril?
It's a standard medication for children with depression, but I avoid prescribing meds if I can.
Why?
Because frankly, we still don't understand what impact these powerful drugs have on developing brains.
The medication made you feel this way?
Yes. Like, nothing could stop me. Nothing could hurt me.
So you killed those boys.
Yes.
And afterwards, how did you feel?
Like I wanted to die. Put the gun to my head, but my hand was shaking too much.
Did you want to take this medication? This, Aptril?
No. I didn't want everyone to know I was such a screw-up.
But still, you took it. Why was that?
Because if I didn't, they said I have to leave my school.
Thank you, Joe.
Joe, did you do this drawing? Did you draw this?
Yes.
Dead bodies in a gym, masked man with a gun. What does it mean?
Nothing. It's just a drawing.
When did you draw it?
I can't remember.
Well, you dated it, Joe. It's July 4th. That's 2 months before you were referred to the psychiatrist. So doesn't that mean that you had thought about the shooting, planned it even, long before anyone ever mentioned April to you?
Objection. Are the boys' creative processes on trial here, Your Honor?
Overruled. Answer the question.
I thought about it. But I never would have done anything. Not without the drug.
Who prescribed April to you?
I can't remember.
You can't remember because no one prescribed it to you. Who gave it to you?
I don't know.
You said you didn't like April, you didn't want to take April. How could you not know who gave it to you?
I told you I don't know!
The truth is, you did want to take April. You wanted to find out how it made you feel.
No!
And the reason that you can't tell us where you got it is because you bought it or you stole it at school.
No!
Well, then how
Stop
did you get
it!
it? Tell me.
Stop it!
Tell me, Joe,
Stop
how did you
it!
get the
Stop
medication?
it!
Leave him alone, okay? Just leave him alone. I gave it to him, okay? It was me.
There's no way we're pulling any DNA out of here.
No.
You heard whoever did this has done it before?
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Check it out.
It's nail polish.
What color did the offender use on the victims?
Green. Well, now there's no doubt.
Dude.
We're bringing him in.
He's clean. Nothing outstanding. No warrants, nothing.
We're bringing him in.
Okay. Mr. Yates, looks like your car was reported as being involved in a hit and run where a pedestrian was injured. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't. I've owned the car for 3 weeks. Besides, if you check the front bumper, does it look like anything's been hit?
It's probably a false report. But you're still gonna need to come in until we clear this up, sir. So if you get out of the car.
Recognize him?
He wore a baseball cap and it was night. I mean, it could be him. I'm sorry. I can't say for sure.
You know this woman?
No.
Her? Her?
No.
No?
No. No. Are any of these the pedestrian that the car I'm purchasing supposedly struck? That is the reason that I was brought in. Am I correct?
Shave your arms, Doctor.
My whole body, actually. It's for cycling. Helps reduce drag.
You know, I'm new to the city. What's the best spot around here for cycling?
I don't know. My bike's still in storage. Am I under arrest? I do have a general sense of my rights as a U.S. citizen.
You're free to go.
You got a sec?
Go ahead.
My brother ordered a pizza the night Victoria was assaulted. The delivery guy will vouch.
Jay has been cleared as a suspect.
Wonderful. Moving on. I told him about Greg Yates. Get this. They worked together for a minute in the same hospital. Yates was one of his professors in med school. He's got an opinion about him.
All right, where's Will now?
He's downstairs.
Go get him.
Sir? He was one of those instructors that made the students call him by his first name. He liked to hang out at the bars we went to. Some bought into it, but I always got a creepy vibe. Someone invited him out to a party one night, and Yates corners me. Starts talking about who has the best ass, who he'd like to have sex with first. Deborah McCulloch was at that party. The nurse who went missing.
Was it the night she went missing?
No, I think it was like 3 nights before that. But they were both there. Could have easily met her that night.
Lindsay?
He's playing a game. He knows it's just a matter of time. We'll get him.
Boyd.
Sergeant. Chief Wallace Bolton. Got another body. Fire was started in the bedroom.
You said was started?
Yeah. Amount of damage in the room, lack of accidental causes. This is arson, if you ask me. I just can't prove that right now.
Is there any way of telling whether or not it was started remotely?
We'll search for an incendiary device, but even if the device survived the fire, it'd be weeks, maybe months before any conclusion, and that's if we got lucky.
That's why he was with Lindsay when it started.
Plausible deniability.
What is she, 18?
What's this?
Green nail polish.
Stairs! Chicago PD! Chicago PD! Clear!
Clear!
Clear.
Basement.
Is there ammonia?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Nothing.
Clear.
He's just here.
Hello.